scrolling on YouTube as one does, and he posted a video just talking about how he's not a multimillionaire anymore, because it seems like there's a meme of him saying he's a multimillionaire in here. Personally, I love JiDion. I think he's a funny guy. He does the predator catches, which I think is awesome for society. He obviously he gets a little angry sometimes and he can't control himself. I think you can do a lot of good by learning how to control yourself. But it shows that he cares a lot, and I think he's someone who does care. I don't think he's like some people try to make it out to be like he's doing this for the money or whatever. I don't think that's the case. But I do want to watch this impartially and just see what we think about it. I hear everyone's talking about it, so let's get down to it. Let's see when this got posted. Yeah, this is new. All right.
How fast do you think this is going to get dropped? Do you really think the charge is going to get? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous YouTuber and his crew are arrested, it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over something like YouTube views.
The dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers.
Okay. So I do know about this guy. He's Skeeter's uncle. I mean, I'm sure this guy's gonna explain it, but this guy's a piece of shit. This guy's really a piece of shit. He deserves what he's got coming.
Local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator 25.
Yeah, so last I saw, they went into his house and they were basically just trying to get him to leave. Apparently, he's super abusive with Skeeter's grandma. I think it is. Yes, Skeeter's grandma. Skeeter's mom, from what I understand, owns the property along with the grandma, or she has custody of his grandma or something. Because she's just so old, and the guy's like super abusive and stuff. So Skeeter went and is trying to help get this dude out of the house who's basically squatting there and like verbally abusing his grandma and stuff. And he got JiDion to tag along, you know, they're friends. One thing about this community, the predator catching community, I feel like they're pretty tight. Obviously that one fat white guy, I can't remember his name, who I think there's a bit of problems with him. But at least Skeeter and JiDion, you know, I know they get along well.
5-year-old JiDion Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who was also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself.
Dude, yeah, that's what I would do. Like, what do you do in this situation?
I have a YouTube channel and it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside JiDion to solve the problem once and for all. He moved JiDion into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claims Skeeter, JiDion, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and JiDion had been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man?
I don't remember this. It's been a while since I watched that video.
Okay. So, chat, we got a giant speaker here. We got a giant speaker here.
Bro, it's such a JiDion thing to do.
Him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Skeeter and JiDion arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, JiDion mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV?
Okay, here's one thing I disagree with JiDion on. I agree that you have to put in a good fight, right? You have to know when to act like this, when to act confrontational, and when to not do that. I think he chooses to be a little bit too aggressive sometimes, as he gets emotional. And I mean, I think he'll agree to that generally. But he can get himself in trouble. And like what I'm assuming is going to happen, he has to end up allocating a lot of resources that he shouldn't be allocating to just random stuff because he got upset, that he could be allocating to catching these weirdos, you know? So it's a double negative. He's like putting himself in all this trouble where all his energy is getting taken away from the good work that he's doing. And if he just improves his emotional volatility, I think he'd be in a much better spot.
I might have JV like go make like missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes. I take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky
pictures of him all the time.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Yeah.
I can? I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
It's around 3 p.m. now, over 4 hours since this situation first began, and as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and JiDion are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Oh, God.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they say, and then they don't want to leave, and then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video.
Yep.
So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have our cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phones."
Look, my biases, right? Like, I want the guy who's being kind of a dick about everything, the guy's uncle or whatever he is, to get what he deserves. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like this is private property, and no matter how much I want them to be able to go in there and I don't even know if going there, but like just get the situation taken care of. Like, it's not going to happen if you're imposing yourself onto these people. You know what I mean? Like, you really do need to do things the right way sometimes. And like this is like qualified as stalking, you know, and it can be a big deal. So I think this is those kinds of things that makes people look at the pred catching and look at all that stuff and be like, oh, he's doing it for the money, whatever, you know, because he's going so far above and beyond, and even in ways that seem like suboptimal. Because this is not I don't know if this is the best way to go about this, you know, like maybe he feels like the chance for success is increasing, but the chance that it all goes wrong also increases as you get crazier like this.
He sat outside, so then Joe was in and out. So he said, "We are outside waiting for him." So
Stop pausing a bit, bro.
I said, and then there won't be any confrontation. So they finally did leave, but they were in and out.
Yeah.
That other group got Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah. They're at his house, and
I know.
they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views. We're just trying to find somewhere for Joe to go because they have access to the house.
I understand his position.
Make somebody leave.
They have
but
those shelters.
none really close to here. But he said that his buddy was trying to find somewhere and trying to keep Joe out of the spotlight. So, yeah. Yep.
He'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that JiDion and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're going to go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's. But this time, the officers are ready.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys got to leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna.
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said
them,
these people?
Him, yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey,
or they're gonna arrest you.
Do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick?
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't have any, no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
do you have anything better to do?
Officer, you're actually like supposed to protect and serve.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out.
Kind of what I've been talking about, you know, like.
Because this is like a.
Yeah,
like,
what do you expect
they
to gain
told you
from this
earlier that they don't want
conversation?
you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning has little effect. Soon JiDion is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business.
Oh no. Run it back.
And stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers notice 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
We gotta arrest Joe.
Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter. He's in there?
Oh, God.
Really? Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor. Be very careful.
Okay.
Just wear this.
Okay.
There's a backpack.
Okay, this you cannot do. JiDion, this is not cool. I understand you wanted to take the risk, but getting somebody who obviously looks up to you to do this for you when the cops are obviously not working with you very like nicely, I think is irresponsible. Man, I hope the kids are doing okay. I kind of know that like they're not, but I think JiDion's like helping take care of them or whatever, which is his job because he got them in that position. Not that they don't have any self accountability or whatever, but I think this is a bit irresponsible from him because he is in a position of power, whether you want to admit it or not.
You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up, bro. You haven't been trespassed.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get on my video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
but make sure y'all
God.
stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back. Bro, they're really protecting Joe. Officer, what are you doing?
Oh no, the kids are getting arrested.
Officer, never trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
1212 dispatch. We're gonna have one detained at this point.
Officer,
what did you think was gonna happen, man?
Somebody.
She going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man. Bro,
I guess. Put your stuff down.
Officer, you can't trespass somebody.
Yeah, this is rough.
Here, record this on your phone.
That's serious, bro.
Wait. Can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Dude, every time I see something like this, I think of me when I was a kid, and like I don't know, I got in trouble for something. I got sent to the principal's office, and like my mom got called. Like that moment before your mom gets called, and you're like just fucking like shitting bricks. I always, when I see someone getting in trouble and they're kind of young, I always just think about that feeling. You know, like I feel like this is gonna be me.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone.
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Officer, this is not gonna stick.
Wait, so what are we doing?
Breach of peace.
Breach of
Officer,
peace?
this
Breach
is
of
not
peace,
gonna
stalking, trespassing.
Bro, this is the best made I've ever seen in my life.
See,
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, at least they're being super cooperative.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property?
I think the cops
This is a violation of rights. This is a violation. You cannot arrest
I think they're going a little far.
somebody that never
they
went
are.
inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's.
But JiDion is not making the
DA and see
case
how
better.
fast that gets dropped, you fucking dumbasses.
okay.
Call the DA and see how fast that
See, like, I don't know what he thinks is gonna happen here. I don't know if he thinks like they're just gonna be like, oh, okay, here, have the kids back. I'm sorry, like, go ahead, like, keep going to this man, and he'll keep calling us. We'll just ignore it. Like, the cops obviously aren't falling for that right now. Like, sometimes you have to deal with these things in proper ways. Like, you know, you kind of got to feel it out if the cops are acting correctly or if they're not. Like,
Taking these three.
what are you supposed to do?
Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
He's yelling, so he's being disorderly. Yeah, everybody's looking.
Well, we gotta get charged with this.
This is absolutely.
Where are you arrested for? Disorderly person. You're out here yelling.
Disorderly.
Causing a
You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell? Officer.
Anything I need to know about?
Officer. How fast do you think this is gonna get dropped?
To
Do
me,
you really
this
think
seems a
this is
little
gonna get
extreme. I don't
Do
know.
you guys really think this is gonna stick?
Sure, we have a
Do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
Bro, why would you say that? Like, dude, you're known for memeing people. Like, why would you make yourself a meme? Like, you know this is gonna make you a meme. I'm a multi-millionaire.
Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is
Here, back here.
no. Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer. Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer,
Sit.
can I ask you a question?
No,
Can
sit.
I please?
Sit.
Do you really want to abuse me,
Sit.
officer?
Your foot in.
I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest somebody that
Fatty
never
on
even went on the
Adams,
property?
man.
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot in.
Bro, he's so big.
No, then you're
Officer,
gonna.
I don't know if I'm gonna want to talk, but
Officer, I won't run. I'm not gonna do anything.
That's
Can you
good.
just take
Go.
off the
Go
head?
that way.
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer, I can't scoot.
what do you guys mean?
You're trying to push me, but I
he's half
can't
my size.
scoot.
I've had bigger people in the
Officer,
car.
you're
Turn sideways
actually
and
hurting me.
scoot.
Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer, I can't move.
go.
I'm too big.
Put your foot that way. Let's
Officer,
go.
I
Bro,
can't.
what in the
I'm
world?
not trying to be. Here, I'm not resistant, officer. I promise
Let's
you.
go.
It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you just put my handcuffs in the front?
No.
And it'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
We don't have a DA.
You don't have a district attorney?
No.
You don't have a
Bro,
state
he's so
attorney?
big.
You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in. Let's go.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't move. Bro, you pushing me is not going to do anything. Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Biggie
Officer,
on Adams,
I
man.
can't
Scoot.
move.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in that
can I
way.
step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro, made, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside.
Set your-
Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get in.
Officer, why you guys...
Bro,
There
he.
you go.
I wish he just handled all this a little
Anybody
bit
making the
differently.
scene
You know,
can
like.
slow down. We're secure.
But even after being placed under arrest, JiDion remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so.
Where are your car keys at?
Right in my pocket, sir.
Pocket.
This is one here.
Oh God.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one right there.
That
Oh,
Black
God.
Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take Lions for a Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So were they all trespassing this property? Or
Okay.
what? I told them to leave.
Why are they doing the kids like that though? Like, I mean, I understand, like, maybe to some extent of the law they can be pushed. I don't know how the laws work with trespassing because they weren't presented with the evidence, but they obviously knew that they didn't want JiDion and them going inside and filming. So I think there's something to be argued there. I don't know constitutionally or whatever how that's written. I don't know how that's protected under freedom of press or whatever. But I do think they're taking it a bit far with the kids. Like they're obviously trying. They were trying to help their favorite YouTuber. Like, we know JiDion does a lot of good stuff for the community. They believe that that's what's happening, and they want to support that. I understand them trying to defuse the situation and the fact that it's going to get crazier, but following through on something like this, getting their car towed, which is going to cost them money that they might not have, like all these things, I think is a bit far. I think it's possible for them to learn their lesson from like just this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think they need to take it so far.
They're going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave. So
looks like they're leaving.
I don't know.
JiDion, though, bro, if you're watching this, it's messed up, man.
Catch all that from earlier.
You gotta be careful with your fans.
Have you read our breach of peace ordinance?
Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace.
It's stalking. I mean, we got a whole bunch.
I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it.
So we got 4.
He's a piece of shit, though, man. He's a POS.
This is absurd, dude. Is he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car. I'll leave. Dad, do you mind? Actually, never mind. I'll walk on.
Now you're impeding traffic. Downtown unit, can you light this black SUV up right here for us? Good, he's pulling up and stopping him for us.
What do you guys mean I wouldn't put in the car either?
Okay, well, you can't stop in the middle of the road.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to impede traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. It's not.
Is it the same,
it's the same
policy?
Same policy.
Bro, Skeeter.
Okay.
Hey, should I back up?
I'll be honest, it's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now, so.
I know what's going on.
Okay, well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
We're dealing with this all day long. The guy's harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing, years issue. They're like harassing this dude, stalking this dude. Then it kind of all compiled today. And now it's just turned into this. So, and then he decided to stop in the middle of the road where you saw him to pick somebody up, but.
Need anybody anywhere? Are we good?
We should be good right now. I think everybody pretty much got off the property and left. This guy's over here filming, but yeah, there's probably about 30 other people.
I don't know how I feel about Skeeter.
This guy lives on here, getting evicted. His nephew, if this car's got
I think he's doing a much better job of dealing with all this. You know, like he's not getting too crazy. Because you need to make sure this guy,
with the party has some stuff
this
on
guy's
eviction
taken care of, right? His uncle.
For the uncle, they'll have access to the house.
The only way you do that is by following things how they should be followed.
And chasing him up to the McDonald's.
But I mean, you have to understand why they're emotional, why they're doing what they're doing.
They keep coming back while he's here. They keep kicking him out, and now they're sending more people up in here. So, yeah, that's the one that was following me out.
When I
was taking him to the station the first time, they're the ones that were following me. And I think 2 more just walked in here. If you guys aren't getting food, get out.
No, we are. You saying what? I'm just kind of confused. Yeah, I was just asking what was going on.
They look like they got caught with their pants off. Oh my god.
Are you guys involved in all this stuff too?
We were earlier. We were staying at the house, and then we just pulled up in here to get a drink. We were out.
This guy looks like Fat Albert Einstein.
Yeah, we just came back.
Okay, well, if you guys are involved, I suggest you leave.
Okay.
And probably not.
We're trying to leave.
Well, you're gonna have to be stuck here for a little bit now, unless you can squeeze by that. But I suggest you don't get involved anymore.
How many? Why so many people? Just randoms.
YouTube followers. I don't understand.
But he's got motion, bro. He's got motion. He's got motion. What you want? He's got motion.
If we don't get the ringleader of this, I'll probably just mail him a stalking ticket.
That's fine. I think it's him in the Audi. That's the Skeeter guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we start.
I'm just waiting for Lions to get this car out of here. I can roll with one of you guys. Help.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
He's one of those guys that he goes on, tries to catch like predators on YouTube. So he's got this following of young kids that think it's super cool, and he with his uncle. He's got all these videos of him with his uncle, and it's his uncle that's in there.
Okay, they're making it out to be like they did a lot worse than what they actually did. Like, I mean, this guy is a POS. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's a piece of shit. He's extremely manipulative. I think they're trying to make it seem like they're just harassing this guy for no reason or whatever. That's not the case. I think his name is Joe, Uncle Joe or whatever. Like, the guy's a POS. You know what I mean? Like, they're not doing it for no reason. They're not. They're just not.
Get off the property or you're going to jail too. Start walking.
Understood.
Start walking.
With the personal property?
They had it. It's their property. Start walking. Go.
Yes, Daddy, I'll start walking.
Yep. Go. Start walking. Shouldn't have gave it to them. They're all still out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
This is the motherfucker who's the POS, man.
I don't know if they should. What about Skeeter? Where did he go?
I have no idea where he went. The ones that came up on the property after
Did you ticket him?
I think you got a ticket. I don't know. The ones that came up on the property and were causing disturbance on the property are the ones that went to jail. I don't even know honestly who we have. We got quite a few. So.
All right, thank you.
Yep. If they come back into the.
What about this black guy over here? He was at the house.
Well,
and the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I got.
You can tell he's a POS, man. You can tell
that they were here. And the ones that were causing an issue here is who went with us right now. Because they could have been at the house. They're allowed at the house because someone that has authority at the house went at the house. So the ones that were causing an issue here that weren't supposed to be on the property. But if Skeeter comes back and he starts bugging you, call us and we'll take him too.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because they were told not to come on the property here. And they were on the property and they were causing a disturbance.
They're allowed to come on my property. Right.
It is not his property. I'm pretty sure it's his grandma's property, and his mom is like has like charge of his grandma or something like that. I don't remember. But it's not his property.
Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them.
This is the kind of weird stuff that JiDion.
Is you just answer and get annoyed.
I mean,
they just
that's
want to
not
make you mad, so if you unplug it, they don't have the chance. All right, so
how many did you arrest?
I'm not sure. Quite a few. I have 3 sets of handcuffs, and I use all my handcuffs, so I don't know. Yeah, they're on public property, so we can't do anything about them hanging out there. So I would go hide back in there.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager and Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, JiDion remains convinced that he has done nothing wrong.
Am I officially under arrest?
Yes, sir. I guess.
Okay.
You're for breach of peace is what it sounds like, all right? Breach of.
Bro, I have this exact same freaking thing on my car, bro. I fill up my tires all the time, and it's been there for like 2 years, man. I think something in my sensors is broken or something, but it's kind of funny that a cop car, you know, like has this. I'm sure the state or whatever would fix it for them, but
peace.
Even though I was on a public easement. Okay. What is the officer's name that arrested me?
That's kind of funny.
You'll get all that when we get back to the station.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that once this case gets dropped, I am going to get a constitutional rights lawyer, and I'm going to go after you guys' qualified immunity, and you guys will be in a deposition.
Okay. What are most of these cops supposed to do? Like, they're told what to do. They're following the rules that they're being told to do. It's like if I'm working at McDonald's and like the guy told me flip a burger, put one like thing of ketchup on it, and then I do exactly that, and the guy at the window gets pissed at me because, you know, he thinks like it's like supposed to be some different recipe, but my boss is telling me what to do. Like, don't try to scare this guy. Don't try to scare these like random ass people. If you're gonna take this to court, take it to court with the people that are actually making these decisions and that you think messed up. You know, like, I don't know. This guy seems chill. This guy's just driving. He's just trying to get the friggin' day over with. He's just trying to work, man. Like, all of this has caused way more resources to get wasted than they should have. This is where I disagree with JiDion. Overall, though, I think JiDion's heart is mostly always in the right place. I think he makes decisions without thinking them fully through sometimes. Like that whole Gatorade Prime thing. Like, I don't know if you guys know about that, but like that's rough. And a lot of times in the pred catches, he'll get really emotional. Like, he called this woman a B word the other day without really knowing what was going on, and he's in a position of power as somebody with millions and millions of followers, you know? So I will not say he's not doing good with that power, because he's doing a lot better with that power than most people. But I do think he's a bit childlike sometimes. and it's something he could improve. But I mean, hey, we all got our things. We all got to improve them. This is just what I think about JiDion.
The DA is not going to take this case. It's going to get dropped. When it gets dismissed, I am going for your qualified immunity. And I'm guessing this is a misdemeanor.
Bro, this guy got some crazy vascularity. I don't know if you guys are peeping that.
So, what crime is yelling on the sidewalk?
No homo.
What does that do?
No homo.
We'll discuss when we get in, all right? I'm not going to try to have a conversation between this.
Bro's just trying to get home, bro.
Between this barrier.
Constitutional rights violated. I didn't know Woodhaven like violating constitutional right. Call my... Yeah. Give me a lawyer ASAP. Tell him to give me a lawyer ASAP. No, he's not going to let down the window. It's fine. Just stay right there. I don't want them to get you. They arrested me on breach of peace.
See, this is him, like...
Right there.
You see, he understands that because the cops are being this way, his actions are going to have consequences. I don't know why it took him so long to get to that point, though.
They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you...
Tell him to call Jake. Okay.
Okay, can you move so I can see?
Oh, wait, you want to arrest more people?
No, I just want to be able to see so I don't get into a crash.
He's rage baiting him. He's rage baiting him.
Record.
Hey, you got a second? My detective's asking if you fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you.
Okay.
Are you able to do that for me?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. They've been following you around all day.
Yeah, and they drive around. They're driving around a U-Haul truck. I don't know. I think they're back at the house because I've seen them go that way.
Okay.
They set up the music equipment and speakers upstairs.
Yeah, I was there for that earlier today.
Oh,
that was hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. What happened to Skeeter? Did you guys give him a ticket? You guys were talking over here.
He wants his nephew cooked,
no,
man. He wants it gone.
Yeah.
He does not want to be held accountable.
Traffic for stopping in the middle of the road. That's the only thing I could have charged him with was impeding traffic. But we arrested 4 altogether, so yeah.
Huh. Now they were setting up speakers. What if they start blasting loud music? You guys might be back there.
Probably.
So do you guys think these charges are going to stick? Do you genuinely think these charges are going to stick?
Sir, we'll have a conversation back here, okay?
Listen, man. Here, you seem like a nice guy. Was that guy who was doing all that, was he your boss?
Yeah, I'm the junior person, sir.
Just let him go.
But just trying to get home.
I want his qualified immunity.
I am the junior person here.
I want his qualified immunity.
1363.
I know my constitutional rights. I know my rights.
Here, I you want to get back to your vehicle.
Officer, how can someone be trespassed that never even went inside? What sense does that make? So you unlawfully arrested those other people, and then with me, I'm on the sidewalk, voicing my displeasure with this police department, and you guys, through retaliation,
I don't know anything about the laws. I don't know what the cops have the power to do or not.
All this to protect. Hey, you know when I get out, we're just going right back to the house. You know that, right? So you guys aren't accomplishing anything.
Why would you say something like that? Why would you say something? Why would you tell him, hey, where you don't want us to be messing with this guy? Like, I'm going right back there after this. Like, if you weren't ready, like, be ready to follow me.
Yeah, where are they?
They fell in.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
It was not on my bingo card to file a civil rights lawsuit.
Oh, I get it.
Here we are.
I get it.
Bro, these parents are gonna be pissed, man.
Don't worry, I'll pay for your bond. It's not gonna stick.
You guys can just come up to this counter.
Get us with the best civil rights attorney.
Yeah, JiDion's like, whenever you get in trouble, like, you're the main person that got in trouble, and like somebody's there with you, like you really don't want them to like be upset at you because you got them in trouble too. Oh, I just know this is so awkward.
That's good for me. Stay right there for 1 second.
He's gonna be like reassuring them, like, bro, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
Was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set JiDion's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While JiDion was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch.
Bro,
some
if you do that, you're actually
fictitious
weird.
crimes,
You're actually
including
weird.
a false homicide, while others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, JiDion launched a campaign called Free JiDion,
that is not
claiming
cool
it would
at all.
prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house. JiDion's pretrial hearing is scheduled for July 13th.
Oh, he's having the trial at the same time as these other two people. Bro, I thought he was gonna have J-Oma protecting him or something.
2026, where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges.
What, JiDion, why are you shaped like this, man? I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures of JiDion back in the day, but dude was yoked. I mean, he was
convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the peace and up to 1 year in jail or a $1,000 fine for stalking.
Whether you're on patrol, on the couch, or in an interrogation room, wondering where it all went wrong.
Man, I hope JiDion ends up being okay, because I mean, I like the work that he does. Like, who wants pedophiles out on the streets? I just hope he learns from this and takes a step back and tries to deal with things less emotionally in the future. Like, it's good that he's emotional because it's the reason why he cares and does so much good for the community, but it's also what's going to stop him from doing as much good as he wants to do. Bro, to lose Salvatore. What? I think this is very true. Like, I think Skeet handled this as well as he could have. Like, what are you supposed to do at that point? You shouldn't keep fighting, you know? Bro, yeah, he lost so much aura for saying this. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, something JiDion would never normally say, he says in that moment because he's so emotional. And I just feel like, here, let's go right here. I feel like he needs to learn how to his feelings. Like, there's nothing you can gain from rage baiting this dude. I don't know. I hope he fixes it soon. Let me get my chair back in here. Get back up. All right. Can you guys please sub and like y'all be acting like it's costing you a kidney and a liver. It's not, man. Like, if every single one of you likes and subs, like, you're making my day better by doing nothing. So, like, just sub and like. There's no reason not to. Anyways, drop any video ideas you guys want in the comments, like anything you guys want me to react to, anything you guys want me to play, whatever, do. I like JiDion. I hope he learns from this, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye.